there's been a conversation, or I guess a debate about Brock Purdy in terms of like, hey, is Brock Purdy, is he just a product of the San Francisco system, or is he like actually a really good quarterback? Like what is your view on it? Like, do you think it's one of those things where he's just benefiting from Kyle Shanahan's system, or is he actually one of those guys that when the moment is at the biggest, because obviously he had that injury in the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
Now we want to see what he can do if he's fully healthy for the NFC Championship and possibly going forward.
Before I answer that question, I'm going to say this for any quarterback, doesn't matter what quarterback you are, when your big time playmakers are injured in a game
Yeah,
and the playbook shrinks, it's going to be difficult to find a way to win. It's not like they lost by a crazy number. They lost by 2. They said an opportunity to win that game, but it just fell short. I do think he's a system quarterback. What you
okay.
see, what he's done in college, he was Mr. Was it Mr. not unreliable?
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant. Thank you. I always laugh at that they call him Mr.
That's
Irrelevant.
so crazy. That's so
That's the
crazy.
dumbest thing to
It's a
do.
crazy title.
But he was 7th round draft pick for a reason. And I
Right.
think he lucked up and got drafted into this great system that allows to create chaos for the defense and make them communicate. If Purdy doesn't make mistakes, they do what they do. They are 5-0. And then they have the weapons to do so. He doesn't have to really do much.
Right.
So I think he is a system quarterback due to the fact that they have so many weapons. They have one of the greatest offensive coordinators I think that's ever called
Ever.
the game of football, because he's continued to create, just like Andy Reid, different ways to make the defense chaotic and make them want to talk to each other, when most of
Yeah.
the time they just rely on their God-given talent. But I think he's a system quarterback. I think if he was with anybody else drafted in any other system, I don't think he would have even got an opportunity to play. But because he has those couple tangible things that will ignite this type of offense and run this type of
It
offense,
accelerates it.
he celebrates it and he's been successful in it. And I do think he's a system quarterback.